You can search, but you may never know, never, never, never know, never know. If it is truth until you let it flow. Flow from your soul, the Holy One. The Ghost with the most, Holy Son. Rotunda made righteous, path of the enlightened. Speak your truth, young soldiers, find your environment. We are ourselves to something bigger than us. And we know this to be true, whether we're talking scientifically, spiritually, metaphysics, physics. We are fundamentally one unified Gaia. There's no part of the body hoarding blood or the resources of the body for its own self-interest, except for a tumor. Cancer does this. We take more than we need. The cultural myth that we hold at the center of all that we do, that says that we are part of this patriarch, this pyramid of domination, where at the top the king, the emperor sits, and those less than fall below. That cultural myth still plays its course in our society, hence the experience of it. The insanity of seeing ourselves as separate in this time, in this era, is that we have come as far as separation can allow. So instead, when we place a cultural myth that says we are one with this ecosystem body called Earth, that we are cells within her, and that these cells connect similar to how our brain cells connect, in the sense that they share information freely across this invisible space that's sitting between you and I, but translated through these computers, translated through these neurotransmitters, that we become a global brain in not only perception, but in actuality. For the awareness is the ability. There's a direct connection to my awareness and then what I'm able to do. And so when I put my proper perspective in alignment with the natural order of things, with the truth, simply, of what we are a part of, I activate and I become activated within a global system of others who are activated at this vibration. It's a shared consciousness that we all participate in. It's a global intelligence. And so that movement of energy, that connective force that unites and ties together all things, is alive and well here now in the present moment. And when I'm aware of that, I'm able to access it. But it's fundamental, because if we do not question what we believe, we do not question that level of the mythical, that level of ourselves that tells us what's real and what's important, what's valuable, then we'll continue to play out the cultural myths of domination that have destroyed nearly all of our finite resources, have exploited natural land, and now have greedily pushed their way too far past their boundary, where they're threatening clean water worldwide for the extraction of a resource that we no longer need and that we can produce in many other forms that are completely sustainable and completely renewable. So, henceforth, a new myth, now or never. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for ourselves to take action, because no one else is going to do it for us. We are the ones we've been waiting to see. We are the ones who are creating the earth that we know works for everyone on some level, because ultimately we're all in this together. Ultimately there is one Gaia, one mother, one great-grandmother, and that we are a part of her. The organ system known as the global brain. I am is a statement of saying that I am that to the earth what the earth is to the stars. We are all part of something bigger at every level. And ultimately that biggest thing is the same thing that's at the core of us. And so we go within to understand this. We go within, we can see the facts and the evidence all around us, but knowledge of self is the truth that will set us free. It is the light, it is the encoded memory of the universal intelligence that all of us get to share in. This is the neural network of the global intelligence. Brooklyn, New York, Botanic Gardens,